Careerpilot is a great tool for helping students make their GCSE choices. This could be in Year 8 or Year 9. So if you have students who don't really know what they want to do in the future, a good place to start is to start with you. In this section, there are activities that are applicable for that particular age group, so they can go in and work through the suggested activities that will help them work through the career tools. Not only that, but they could go in and start to look at quizzes. And within the quizzes section, there's a job sector quiz. So this will really help students who don't know what they want to do within the future. And the job sector quiz is simply a quiz where the students can work through, select the images that they think they might want to do in the job in the future. And once they've worked their way through and ticked the relevant boxes, the quiz will then generate 4 different job sectors that the student might be suited to. So for instance, this student has completed the quiz and has a strong match with childcare, education and training. There are 3 other ones as well that the students might choose to explore. This student can then go in then and look at the relevant sector that they're interested in, and if they add that to their job sectors, that will appear within their career tools, provided that they've signed in or registered. Within job profiles, there's lots and lots of information on different jobs, and the students again can go in and drill down further and find out information such as salary, working hours, and whether the job is likely to increase in the future or decline. And all of this information is kept up to date and is gathered from the National Careers Service. Within each job profile, there's information on what the job might involve, the entry requirements, and jobs by region. And sometimes within the entry requirements, there'll be information there on relevant GCSEs or recommended GCSEs that students should take. There are relevant videos that students can watch, and if students have completed the pre-16 skills map prior to looking at the job profile, their top 5 skills will appear alongside the skills required for that particular job, and so students can start to get a feel for whether they've already got the skills or whether they need to work on those further. So all the time, students are getting a little bit more information about what they might be interested in and what they might be suited to. They can also go in by start by subject. So if they are thinking about GCSE subjects to take further at Key Stage 4, they can look at individual subject areas and find out jobs that might be related to that particular subject. So for instance, this person's interested in geography, they can go in and read a little bit more about studying geography at a higher level. The jobs that are related to geography, they can go in and find out more. And there's also links on there to relevant apprenticeships and degree courses. So all the time starting students to think about what they might do when they start looking beyond sort of GCSE level. Once they've started with themselves and they've found out a little bit more about the jobs or careers that they might want to do, they can then go in and start looking at choices at 14, where again they can find out more information about choosing their options and the impact that that might have in the future. If staff have access to the career tools and the reporting zone, staff can then also have reports and run reports off of this information and find out what they might be able to do to support that young person. And just to show what the report looks like, so this young person has been in and their quiz results are saved, the job profiles that they've looked at are saved as well, and so over time that young person can build up a profile that's relevant to them.